Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922, on the eve of GOT. That's later tonight, though. Okay, Thursday night, I love Blackworks. Episode 14. We're getting in the real shit right now. Right now, in this episode. This was actually basically about Castor. We find out who she is. Medea? That's the name, that's her real name. That's her real identity, so to speak. We also find out that she was with another master before what's his face, professor, sensei, and basically that guy was a douche, better for word, and he was fucked up. Like he was like taking, I think, kids and putting them in these canisters and just like vaporizing them and their blood and shit. I was like, ugh, turn them into crystals. Um, and that was basically her past there of what happened with that, because we really didn't get to see that at all. In the movie, so yeah, that was interesting to see. Um, and basically, it was kind of funny how she killed him. Like he was an illusion, and he thought he was somewhere else, and he just got burned alive. I was like, yeah, it was. And that wasn't a lot to show in the episode. It was just that, and then we got into holy shit, man. We got Elia. Basically, Shiro and Rin have decided to go see Elia and to talk to her. It was the funniest part of this episode. Shiro went to the shield, because there was a barrier up that Elia put up, and he got shocked a little. But then he says, "Rin, be careful." Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. So she goes right up to the barrier, and she gets fucking jolted backwards, and she's like, he was so pissed. I found that funny. And basically, what transpires is Gilgamesh, he shows up with Shinji. Like, could you find somebody better, Gilgamesh? Really, Shinji? He's a dick. But now I should know. I know a lot of people don't want to mention the movie because the movie was trash. It was absolute trash. The movie of the Playworks. But things are happening the same way, but still different. I'm noticing from that movie. And I have to say, this episode was pretty boss. Basically, they show up, and there are these two servants. There's really no reason to name them because they get in this episode, pretty much by Gilgamesh. Basically, just skewers them with his that ability of his, bringing all the swords through the portal things. That was awesome. And he pretty much kills them. And at the very end of the episode, we have the standoff between Gilgamesh and Berserker. And apparently, what was interesting also, that which was stated in this episode, Rin told Shiro that Castor and Berserker knew each other to a past life. Because we also got Berserker's identity, which I already knew, Hercules. And basically now, Berserker's going to fight Gilgamesh. Now, the preview for the next episode, yeah, I got a feeling things are going to get really bad really fast in next week's episode. because you hear Shiro saying stop or something, and um, it's gonna get bad. I have a feeling, real bad. Now, overall, the casting was interesting, and this fight was pretty bloody with Gilgamesh and everything. So, 4.5 out of 5. Um, where it goes from here, I have no idea, but it's gonna get really rough, really rough. I would say in the next 2 or 3 episodes of Fate Stay Night, you're gonna get some epic ass battles commencing. Big time epic ass battles. It's like not even no joke. It's just gonna be amazingly just holy shit. Um, just letting everyone know, I am definitely going to do a live stream tonight for GOT. I'm probably not going to be like, it's not going to be like I invite somebody. I'll do the live stream, and if some like known people who know the show really well come forward, I'll invite them. But it's not going to be a huge thing, guys. It's only going to be for at least an hour from 10 to 11. Sorry, that's how it's going to go. But yeah, that's the story with that. This episode was crazy. Now, like I said, I sort of know what happens, but looking at this episode, it's completely different to me. It's like night and day. It really is. It's amazing how different it is compared to. But the movie was trash because it wasn't really focused on the story too much. Just mind bending, mindless action. But this was pretty good. This Gilgamesh man, this guy he's so fucking ruthless. I mean, come on. Fate Zero, Unlimited Blade Works. I think those are probably the two where he was the most ruthless. I mean, the original Fate Stay Night, that was done by Studio Dean, and I really don't really count that. But for this one, and Fate Zero, Gilgamesh was totally ruthless in how he defeated servants and such. Like his battle with Alexander, the other writer from Fate Zero, the writer from Fate Zero, and he just, oh man, this is terrible, man. Gilgamesh doesn't give no fucks. He just kills and just butchers motherfuckers. So the two homunculi who got killed, that was brutal, very brutal. And I'm just telling you guys right now, next week, I can definitely say is going to trump this week's. With certainty, to a greater extent, it's going to trump it. Bar none. So, yeah, that's pretty much the story there. Bankai 922. Ren. Fucking Gilgamesh, man. He is so fucking OP. It's just ridiculous. I'll see you guys later. Peace.